Well, hello, Gemini. I am back for another energy check for your sign. Let's get into it. I don't know about you guys, but me being a Gemini as well, um, it's like it's so weird. It's weird to explain because it's like that energy of being fine. Like really, when the dust settles and you sit and you're thinking to yourself, or everything is fine, and everything is taken care of, and everything is gonna be good. But it's like there's still like this feeling of like melancholy. Am I saying that right, guys? And just bouts of like what's next. And it's uncertainty in a way. It's not really uncertainty because the reality is, Gemini, that a lot of you guys have done the work that you need to do, and you know what work you need to do or want to do moving forward, and you know what it looks like. But it's still just, hey, guys, could this be the voice and the sound of commitment? Not that we can't commit. Not that Geminis can't commit, but it's that feeling of being stuck or trapped. What if I change my mind later? Okay, let's get started. Pull out some cards for Gemini. Ooh. Man, I think somebody, listen, Gemini, this is the energy of somebody holding back or wanting to say something, and they've been holding on, holding out, not saying it, but when they do, it's like a pouring out, a spilling out of like emotions, words, something. I'm the way that these cards spilled out, it's like somebody's holding back because once they do open up, they know it's no going back. I don't know, they have something to tell you or share with you or something. Signs. Expectation. I just want to get a couple cards out. And I don't know, maybe this is even some of you guys being like, you know what? Certain stuff I'm just not going to say to certain people because I feel like if I do, I'm going to go off on them. Thinking, that came out reverse as well, but I kind of want to get all these cards that came out, and we're gonna get started. Okay, so the card that came out first is changing, and as you can see, if you look in the background at the leaves, and if think about right now, the season right now is in the fall. It's the fall season. I know you guys know that, but there could be something like some major changes coming up for you this season, like right now, starting now. Okay, you can start to see these changes or something change in your life. I feel like you changed or you're changing. People looked at you as like you changed, Gemini. It's something about you that's not the same. You don't even look the same, but you are the same, but you're not the same. That's because a lot of people are looking at you from a different set of eyes. Yes, they are. Because look, they had these expectations of you. This came out reverse, but we're going to flip it back around. They had these expectations of you, okay, that they felt like you should live by and you should abide by in order to be with them, in order to work with them, in order to be their friend, in order to be their sibling, whatever. This is the standards that you should go by because that's what everybody else goes by. That's what I go by. And you pulled a Gemini move and was like, nah, that don't work for me. And whoever this is having these expectations, because I feel like somebody is having these expectations or had these expectations for you, like they thought that their interaction with you was gonna go like their typical interactions with other people, and they quickly saw like, oh dang, Gemini ain't even playing my game. And it's crazy because they wanted you the whole time. Let's read what this says under the changing card. It says, I am working hard to change, to face up to all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Geminis, get your rest. You know you need to do more, but sometimes, baby, it's okay to just rest, okay? You only could do but so much. It's only a certain amount of time in the daytime. I feel like you guys know this, but your love is inspiring me to make the necessary changes in my life. So somebody is definitely, you're inspiring people. You're inspiring this person to change because they feel like they got to level up to even deal with you. They're not on your level. And this is not a superficial thing. I'm talking about what they leave out. What people act like Geminis are so superficial. And they assume a lot of stuff just by that because Geminis like to look good and, represent themselves a certain way, or just think about it. We're one of the few signs that actually show up as a human being in the zodiac. Because even when they say stuff about Leo's the king and queen, of the jungle. So, what can we say? But this is the thing. With these changes that are happening, that's going on with you, you're inspiring other people. Like with your messages, the way that your lifestyle is. People are like, dang, how you look the way that you look. How they're going to be questioning you. There's going to be people inquiring you about your life. They want to know about you. Hey, everybody ain't trying to know about you for the best or for the good. So you don't got to tell all your business. But people want to know who you are. They want to know information about you. Changing. So you may even see people in your environment like changing the way they do stuff, trying to look like you, they feel like they're going to take on your je ne sais quoi. Is that how you say? They feel like they're going to take on your energy because your energy is really reading like top notch. Ooh, signs. I have been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that reminds me of you. It's made me feel certain that you are the one for me and we have a brighter future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. I am gaining strength and courage for that. Yep. People picking up their confidence. I kind of feel like some people you've been dealing with had this false sense of confidence. Okay. Some of you even could feel like when you got to the place, I don't think that it was about people pleasing, but it's like you're Geminis. Geminis are naturally able to be able to socialize and mingle and interact amongst people. And people take that as, oh yeah, you're being flighty, you're ditzy, you're a little bit slow, you're dinky. And they take it as that, but it couldn't be further from the truth. But somebody is looking at certain signs in how you showed up in their life and how events played out, and they feel like, dang, like Gemini must have been meant to be in my life. They're looking at you as some sort of synchronized event or situation, like, dang, coming at the times or something, baby. It's some energy that you're pulling off. Gemini, this is also about timing, right? And when I showed you that first card about changing, and you see how it's like the leaves, the coloration of the leaves is showing fall. And it's looking like the signs, the things that whatever is changing for you is looking like the signs around you is showing you that it's time. And how you're going to know how to move forward, who to interact with, how to do it, when to do it, and everything is because the signs in your life that's showing up is going to be there, like speaking to you. Yep, let's get back to expectations. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know you have a lot of expectations for me, and I am trying to stand for that. But at times, I feel so far away from that, and I am afraid to let you down or disappoint you. Gemini, you probably telling them, like, baby, don't have no expectations. Don't have no expectations for nobody else, because this came out reversed. Set those expectations for you. It's like that, the expectations you set for yourself, that's going to be part of the signs, because whoever is not showing up that way, you don't even got to interact. You don't got to even be involved. That's how I'm looking at this. My world, everything revolves around you. See how this person is? Whoever this is giving obsessive. This is giving obsessive. This is giving like somebody is fixated on you. This is giving this person would probably worship the ground you walk on. Nobody hates to hear that the most but Gemini. It's like, if you don't get up, think for yourself. I don't know, but don't listen. We got to be positive because this kind of seems like psycho energy. And you know what's crazy? Get this type of interaction from somebody and then not want it. Like, come on now. It says, I keep you in mind when I am making decisions and I include you in all of my plans. So somebody wants to make plans, baby. They said, I've been making plans. And you got to watch out singing too, because a couple of my videos got flagged for me singing. I'm like, dang, I must sound good, baby. Thank you, YouTube, because if you flagging me for singing a song, like it's the real song playing. So every action, every dream, I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. So if this is your relationship partner feel like choosing you was the best decision they ever made. They really do admire you, love you, want you. If you had any doubts, okay? You're definitely wanted. You're definitely wanted amongst people that have your best interest in mind. Thinking, this came out reverse too. And the first thing I got with expectations in reverse, I'm getting like, Gemini, don't spend think, because I know that's what you want to do, but don't spend so much time being stuck on thinking that you don't make certain moves you need to make, that you're overthinking the signs, and you're feeling, you know what that takes you into? It takes you into the paranoid territory, and you can't really function. This is where Geminis like thrive and function. I get it, but in this timing right now, you're not going to be able to function like that because you're going to be walking around paranoid instead of just living your life. So it says thinking. I am thinking about you. Ooh, and I'm getting with this coming out reverse that somebody is trying to stop thinking about you. They can't, like they're doing things to distract themselves to not think about you. It says, I am thinking about you at this moment. Thoughts of you never leave my mind, no matter where I go. The songs I am hearing reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable, and I think about you even more. Wow. That's looking like a past person. The fact that it was coming out reversed like that. Insecure. You treat me better than I have ever been treated. And I know that you can give me everything. I really do want that, but I am still struggling with my fears. I feel like I am not good enough for you. It's my own insecurity holding me back. So, Gemini, there you go. They told you it's their insecurities, not yours. You don't have to be made to feel guilty. You don't have to be made to feel less than. And you know how sometimes you deal with certain people that try to act like they're rejecting you or like you're not good enough, and you have yourself over here trying to figure out, why am I not good enough? Why they chose that person over there? What did I do wrong? It's because they was insecure, and it's because of their insecurities. They felt like they couldn't measure up, and it was something about this other person, these other people, the other situations that had to cater to them to make them feel like, like pumping up their ego, false confidence, giving them false confidence. You are not doing that. And this is because I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to go here first. This is because you love you. You love you. That's why. People that actually love themselves and care for themselves make better choices for themselves. But this person over here got feelings for you. I love you. We are bonded in eternal love that is beyond space and time. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity. Yes, so this person wants you to just let go. And you're looking like, no, I'm not doing that. There's no going with the flow. I'm not going with the flow. You thinking about all the times you went with the flow. You thinking about the last time you went with the flow. And what happened? You end up spread it somewhere left to fend for yourself in different things. Okay. Like they got them people doing in Asheville, North Carolina. You see what I'm saying? So now you looking like, baby, there ain't no going with the flow. It's either you know or it's a hell no. You hear what I'm saying? Okay, so close your eyes and reach into this infinity. Know that it is real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart can nothing can compare. These people T-Move cards. Nothing can't compare with anything. Remember always, my love, that I love you. Somebody's got it bad. Somebody is really, really struggling right now. And I feel like with the changing card, it takes them a little bit of time to like warm up to a person in a situation. They usually have their situations figured out pretty good. The people that they deal with, they usually have it figured out pretty good. But they can't. And they see it ain't gonna be no rushing. It ain't gonna be no wham bam, thank you ma'am. It ain't gonna be no using your energy for nothing. They see this. And so this person, even though they have these feelings, like I said, they hold them back. I think they're waiting for you to give them the sign, the go, because I'm going to be fair. I feel like y'all are kind of mirroring each other a little bit because I feel like you could have a little bit of insecurities too, but for different reasons. It's the same, but maybe for your approach to each other is for different reasons. Yours could be because you're like, nah, I seen you do some shady stuff already. I tried to trust you a little bit and you betrayed my trust, or you didn't do what you were supposed to do. And then you got them being like, well, when I was showing that I'm interested, you was acting like you weren't interested. So now I'm going to do things to show you I'm not stuck on you because you think that I am, and you think that everybody wants you, and you think that everybody should be stuck on you. You see, you probably got other people, whatever their thoughts are that's going through their mind. So they don't want to be out here looking crazy, and you don't either. Eight of Wands is reversed. So, patience, my dear. It may not be time for you to try to make a move. I don't know about that, because I'm just like, don't make no straightforward move. Not towards people. Make it towards, if you're going to make straightforward moves and take action, like big leaps and steps ahead or forward, do it towards things in your life, not other people. Your energy could be like withdrawn when it comes to other people, to the point where they're like, man, what's wrong with Gemini? Like, Gemini's acting pretty selfish. You're not. But you putting in the work and you putting in the energy. Look at this. Whether it be like you investing your money in something or your time, and people want to come and they feel like you should just share it with them, or you should just share it with them. They should have access to it for nothing, for free. But no, this is showing the type of work, the type of time, the type of effort you done put into something. And you will be putting into something. And I also feel too, for a lot of you guys, it's like you've been like, man, I have been working, I have been putting in the time, I have been dedicated, and then you feel like in situations in return, it was a steep price to pay. You're not seeing the results that you want to see. You see what I'm saying? But you're staying committed and you're staying down. And it's been a trying time, And I'm not saying that those times are completely over, but I'm saying that things are changing for you. The Ten of Wands, it's a lot of responsibility, but this is like this energy of like somebody's in it with you for the long haul. Like, I'm telling you, because they're looking at it like, dang, like I see these signs that's showing me that Gemini is my partner, or that we have something there. Because you done spoke some type of truth, but this is you. This is you coming out of a difficult time. Even though I kind of feel like this, maybe you should look for different ways to approach your work and get things done, like staying on top of things so stuff don't just pile up, like responsibilities and stuff like that. But I also see this too as you get, being able to get on top of these things. And this was under expectations, that expectations card. So it's just like you followed your own expectations. You didn't try to live up to nobody else's expectations. You can't, you won't, you will not. I feel like it's a lesson learned. You learned the lesson. You tried it and it didn't work for you. Under my world, I got 2 of Pentacles that came out sideways, but we're gonna put it right side up. Yeah, you're working on things. Okay, you're working on things. I just, with 2 of Pentacles, I kind of feel like this is like a take your time, because you got a lot on your plate. You got things that you're doing at work, that you're working at, and it's just like, take your time and do this. And I feel like it's just, you don't really want to deal with this, because you just want to be like, okay, I don't want to be dealing with having to work 2 jobs. Not saying that you do, but maybe you're doing something now until something else comes through the way that you want, whatever. And you're just like, no, I should just be able to go in one direction and accumulate my finances and stack my coins or whatever. But this could be, like I said, because if this is you and you're dealing with somebody, or you're dealing with people, they a little bit iffy. They acting like you the person that's back and forth, but it's them. And the insecurities card is out here, but let's just keep going. I seen the 2 of Cups, but it didn't pop out. So we just won't act like that didn't happen. Well, it popped out. Ooh. Now, let's be fair. Because the way I got the cards lined up, it was under this thinking card that's reversed. And remember what I told you, that whoever this is acting like they're not thinking about you. They're trying to stop thinking about you. 7 of Swords, they may not be, they're keeping this a secret, or they're keeping this to themselves about their feelings or what they're thinking about. And this is the thing with 7 of Swords, I don't ever try to paint the 7 of Swords good. But we put it in context. But this 7 of Swords, I don't know. We're going to get some clarifiers on that. Because that 7 of Swords is just showing, like, should you be paranoid, Gemini? Like, every time we be right. When we try to say, hey, let's give them a benefit of the doubt. I ain't saying give nobody a benefit of the doubt, but I'm just saying every single time. That right here, watch out for plotting, lying, cheating, stealing. Scamming. We gonna see what, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Listen. There's a couple things here when I see this. So you're going to go from the 2 of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. And you're going to keep it on the low. You're going to keep something to yourself about some sort of money situation, financial situation, some move that you're doing, some offer that you have. You're going to keep it to yourself. Now, this could be, it depends on if you want to keep it to yourself or not. Because it could be either you keeping it something to yourself, or somebody's like, hey, I want to keep this interaction or this relationship between us to ourselves. They might offer you something, and this could be, maybe they're with somebody already. I don't know. Because when I put these cards out and I was reading this energy, it was coming off like that's somebody's feelings towards you. That 7 of Swords is rubbing me the wrong way, though, because it's like, is this a sham offer? Is this, look at this, though, this Queen of Wands. Now, with that 2 of Pentacles, I'm just going to let's keep it a stack. This could be, and I don't see any masculine energy here, except for the Nine of Pentacles. But this Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords is, it's like the Two of Pentacles is there. So it could be this person that they offer something to somebody else. Maybe they offer this job position or responsibility or commitment or relationship or whatever. All right. Anything physical. They made some type of promise. I don't know if they made it to you, but then they're going to end up giving it to somebody else. Or they're giving to somebody else. I don't know if this is a baby child's mother or something. Look, that they're giving to somebody else. They're giving to this fire sign energy. And either they're not telling you about it, but look at this though. The way that it looks, the way that this is set up, I don't even know how to even lift these cards up to show you. The Seven of Swords is looking back. I'm sorry. Guys, does this make sense? You're facing them, but it was like, maybe it's going to be reversed, okay? You know the truth about something, whatever this offer is. You know that this person is doing this, or you're going to find out. However, this is the thing. The way the Seven of Swords is sitting, the person is coming back in your direction. You're facing them with a sword. Because it's like there's something that they're going to have to expose or tell you the truth about. Okay, so they're coming. So maybe they're going to tell you the truth about some situation that happened. This is crazy. Because they're coming back in your direction. So it can either be, I don't think even if they're trying to trick you or lie to you, they can't. Because you have the true sword up. This fire sign over here living in Delulu land. like they often do. That's crazy. Because it's like the way that they're coming towards you, but looking back at the this fire sign energy. It's like coming towards you, but looking back at them like, hey, do they see me sneaking off? We need some clarifiers. That's crazy. Because it's definitely looking like two different energies. If this is you, because this could be a younger earth sign. But if this is you, you could be like I said, or you have some sort of secret or something like that to success. Maybe people slept on it. You try to tell people, or maybe people were sleeping. I don't know. It's something that you're keeping to yourself about some sort of move that you're making, or you should. I don't know if this is an actual person. Who is this with the Seven of Swords? What is that about? Because it looked like some sort of financial situation. Four of Cups is reversed. The Empress. It could be somebody that got somebody pregnant. That's what it's looking like to me. And I don't know why this is coming out, because I wasn't even trying to go here. Or this is what somebody is stealing from you that you don't realize that they are. But like I said, and this could be this fight, like somebody was trying to look like you, be like you, imitate you or something. Dang, like what the freak? Is there anything but this Ace of Swords, this is gonna be made known to you. I don't know. I just kind of feel like you need to question anybody coming to you. What is their intentions? That's what's happening right now. Like, what is your intention, boo? Because something is hidden. We about to see what it is. That's a Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we're gonna pick these cards up. Yeah. And we're gonna redo them before I get off of here. What does Gemini need to see that they don't see? I seen the Queen of Swords. What does Gemini need to see that they don't see that you're trying to show them? What do you want Gemini to know? We want to see it. We want to see it. There goes the Empress again. The Queen of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Something about some people that's around you or some sort of situations that's around you. Some financial situation. We do see that. Dang, here we go with the signs again. Because it's something you're not seeing. Freak. What does Gemini not know about? Okay, the Four of Swords is reversed. Five of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is reversed. Okay, it could be, this is a Leo energy, health. Yo. What? King of Pentacles. Okay. There goes the Eight of Wands reversed again. Five of Pentacles. What I seen the Page of Cups. So Five of Pentacles. What is the Five of Pentacles? Five of Cups. Ace of Wands is reversed. Knight of Swords is upright. And Empress again. Here we go. Back around with the same energy. Okay. Maybe some of y'all have some news about being pregnant again. Being pregnant, getting pregnant, having a baby. Some sort of beauty business. Some sort of art. Like, but check this out. The Ace of Wands is reversed. But this is not a rush situation. Ace of Wands reversed is like holding back. The Knight of Swords is upright. So this could be you, okay, because that is an air sign energy or a younger air sign. But I kind of feel like somebody wants you to make some sort of decision. Some sort of, like, not think, just be, jump to action. Make a quick, they want to see some sort of movement. They want to see some sort of interest. They want to possibly get busy. And you're not giving them that. Something you're not giving somebody that they want. And with the Knight of Swords, or maybe they feel like you're not picking up on what they're trying to put down. Okay? But with the Knight of Swords, it's like, I don't know if they're going to try to confront you or some sort of truth comes out. This is definitely about like a baby, like I said, somebody could have somebody pregnant, or this could be you, or there could be some sort of paperwork or something that you do in order for adoption, foster care, just different things, But here go the Two of Pentacles again. and then the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Because it definitely looking like more than one person here, but it's like they might because whatever this truth is that needs to come out, because this Empress card could be you, whether you're masculine or feminine, especially feminine. That's like sitting there, like, okay, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not. It's kind of like you sitting there looking pretty, or you sitting there looking good, and not even paying this person any attention, or like, you could be like, I'm not chasing nobody. But somebody, it's like this person folds. It's because they can't. It's like something they want to say to you. It's some sort of truth that's gonna come out. Something they want to tell you. And here we go. The Knight of Pentacles, about something that they did, they want, or they're gonna give you. They want you to know. They're the Knight of Pentacles. That's what's coming towards you. But whatever it is, I kind of feel like if this is back to you, you gonna be like, nope, it's time for me to make money moves. Like, what about my stability? That's how you're thinking right now. 6 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and here we go with the Knight of Cups that wanted to come out. Going into the Knight of Pentacles, I don't know about that, but the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Pentacles there, I don't know, you might reject this person's offer, or they're scared that you are rejecting their offer. This person, listen, this person wants to, there's something here that happened. Like, there is a lack of trust, there's some sort of betrayal, or there's a third person, there's another person. But this person wants to move towards, they want your forgiveness. They want to move towards, how can they talk this out? How can they work this out with you? Like, they miss you. They regret something that they said or they did to you. Wow. They want to know how they made a mistake, and they want to know how can they make it better. Because they willing to do whatever it is that you want them to do. They like, hey, let's do this, because they want this to move forward. They want this to go towards like some sort of commitment, or something to get fixed, or some sort of stability. Okay, I'm about to end this. Wow. It says nurture, compassion. Okay, we got this card, nurture, compassion. Ooh, now they want you to have mercy on them, but they ain't have mercy on you. Contracts, career, commitments. Saturn, that 3 of Swords is definitely Saturn and Libra energy. Lessons around relationships and partnerships until death tear us apart. Contracts, I kind of feel like if this is anything surrounding contracts, you need to get like a lawyer or somebody, or you need to get like another opinion. That could be like false attempts to sue you, or false attempts to blame stuff on you, or whatever this was. But it's like lessons here that you're dealing with. Relationships, commitments. Then this person wants to nurture you, love on you, hug on you, and go into they want some sort of commitment, renewal. See, spark. Something might spark back up. Now, let's say, because I don't know, it might take time, but see, stability. Gemini, you gonna be having you got some sort of air of stability about you, and you ain't dealing with like this people that's not, and they showing up flaky, and they like, you don't even want to even chance it with these people. You don't even want to, like, your old self is gone. Wake up and smell the coffee. Whoever from the past come back, they not dealing with the same person. I don't know what to tell them. Because this is you. You ain't even thinking about like, I don't even think, you're not even thinking about whoever this is or these people. Not like, they think, not like, dang, this is crazy. Inspecting, they're watching you. They are watching you. And people are ready. Look, people are ready. Freedom, Uranus opportunities. Look, people are ready for you to either become free out of some situation or for you to take a chance with them. And this person could be watching you being like, hey, is Gemini single or whatever? Or like, what are you doing? Like, they're trying to figure out what it is that you're doing. Like I said, and they're watching you. Doing that mirror magic. Yep, comfort zone, soft node clinging. But look, they may not take that step forward because look, that's soft node energy. That's them dealing inside their comfort zone with what they know. That's even with people. They seeing you, they liking how you live in and stuff like that, but they're not willing to do what it takes. Dang, guilt. They got guilt. Dang, they got so much guilt. But it says sabotage. Sabotage, be careful. And don't self-sabotage, Gemini. Be careful. Facade beliefs. Somebody is put on a facade, and I see it with them Seven of Swords. What's that Seven of Swords about? So I can end this reading. Seven of Swords. Why is that Seven of Swords out here? It's a feminine. It could be a deception. Look, the masculine could be pulling some form of deception. It says temptation. Like, they could literally be lusting after you. This is just creepy. Like, lusting after you. There's a feminine that's like envious of you. Look at them eyes. I can't talk with but I'm just saying, closed off, guarded, resistance. I think somebody feels like you're closed off and guarded, so they're going to be closed off and guarded, right? Because you won't open up for them to deceive you. So this is what you do. You carry on about your typical usual day. Do your thing. Don't let this weird stuff stop you. But I ain't say go out and be paranoid, but just watch people and the moves that they make. And I'm gonna tell you, because that sabotaging energy, because like people could be trying to get information to use it on you. I don't know. And I want to say this too, because if you do, or if you are with somebody, maybe there's other people trying to actively destroy the relationship between you two. And that would be if y'all do work things out. If you do, I'm talking about in situations where you know that it's going to benefit you. It's not going to be bad for you to work things out with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like something that didn't cross the line too much. You will only know what that is. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you advice to put yourself before any type of relationship that's not going to mean you any good. But it's just a lot of deception around it. It's like some lies, some deception, some falsehood, some betrayal, something. But somebody wants to work it out with you. They may not act on it. They may not tell you. They may not show you. Because they don't want the rejection. And it's crazy. Because you didn't want to feel that neither. You didn't want to feel what it was dishing out to you either. But you took it. And you took it standing up. And look at you now. However, I just think that in this particular situation, if you and this person don't work out, or y'all, it's hard for y'all to move forward, you know, the person lied or they betrayed your trust in some type of way, they can't be trusted. But there's another flip side to this. Other people might come between it. Okay. If there's something that I don't know. I just kind of feel like fakeness with some situations. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like that. Well, we can't destroy them. let's just add on. Let's just join in. You know? And you know, we be liking authentic stuff, but at the same time, I don't know. I just kind of feel like this is when I come back again. Maybe whatever it needs to be revealed, it would be already revealed, and you're gonna know. If not, you gonna have to inquire, and you're gonna have to ask her questions, and you're gonna have to get down to the bottom of the situation. And I'm just gonna say this one more time before I end. If there's gonna be some stuff that you're gonna have to keep to yourself. I know you want to share stuff with people. You want to share stuff with your friends. You no, because when people, if you're a person, even if you are a couple that's out together and you're already together with each other, you don't have to tell people all of your business unless it's like abusive situations. That's not what I'm talking about. However, if this is something to where you and a person is like, hey, we're getting together, we both agree we want to spend time together, we both agree on where we move in the relationship, what we want, this is how it's gonna be, I will suggest that you ask the right questions. Like, don't go clueless thinking, and don't have this person thinking it's something more, because this could be this could be flipped, where this person is thinking like, you know, me and Gemini is gonna get married, Gemini is really into me. There's some type of delusion that's going on a little bit, and I think the truth is finally, you know, being figured out, because they could have been thinking this but all this time, but then when you didn't show up that way, they started being like, okay, so you don't want me like that. It's creepy. But like I said, it could be to where you and this person, whatever y'all agree on, y'all seeing each other, whatever, there could be some people that's evil eyeing it. That's like, oh, so I'm about to really tell the truth. Did you know that he was flirting with me and he was like exaggerating stuff or spreading rumors about it? He wanted me before he wanted me. Oh, he asked me, you know. And then y'all probably like, oh, I shouldn't have to keep my relationship to myself. No, you shouldn't have to. But you know how people do. Some of y'all might not even care, but I'm just saying. It depends on how strong you are with this person. The 10 of Wands came out, so it could get pretty difficult. But that's how you test your faithfulness to each other. Okay. And even with, let's say this is not a person and this is just you. Yes, you have these things where people are watching you. You have some sort of move that you make is going to increase your money, and your finances, but it's like something that you have to do. You have to work at, you know, keep doing your thing. You have to actually take a step in that direction. And you're going to see changes. All right. Besides, I'll be back. All right. Thank you, Gemini.